guys, and welcome back to You Healthy Mamas. In today's video, I'm just going to bring you guys along for a little bit on what we're doing. Right now, I am just kind of getting a few things organized and clean. I'm going to be changing the sheets, and these ones need to be washed. I do this every week. I don't have a specific day that I do this, but I like to do it weekly. If you guys have a big mattress and for some reason it's really heavy for me, so I have to help myself, and I just normally lift it up and help myself with the knee, because otherwise I feel like I'm going to be breaking my hands. So I love to tuck in our bed sheets underneath the mattress because it makes it look nice and neat, but my husband hates it. Do any of you guys have that problem with your significant other? And now moving on to the kitchen. It's not that dirty or anything, but we just have a lot of things laying around in the island, and I want to make sure that the kitchen is clean. Normally when we're heading out and we're going to be out for quite a few hours, I like to leave the kitchen clean because I like to come back to a somewhat clean and organized home. It makes me feel good because sometimes, I'll come home really tired, and the last thing I have to worry about it's cleaning and organizing. So that's just what I'm doing here, and making sure that everything is just gonna be put away. So now I have about 45 minutes to get ready, and I'm just going to start doing my makeup. And I should have seen that coming. So now I'm getting ready, and this sweater that I'm wearing is super comfortable. I love it. It's soft. It's from Shine, that website. I've bought quite a few clothing pieces from there, and I love them. This was like $10 or $12, I don't remember. My jeans are from American Eagle, and I just want to be comfortable today, so I'm wearing sneakers. And so since we're dropping off my daughter at my mother-in-law's house, because she's gonna watch her while Cody and I go and go on our date, I am just packing the things that she needs. She's gonna be taking a nap over there, so we're just packing the things that she needs to nap. All right, so we just dropped Isabella off at my mother-in-law's house, and we are on our way to have lunch. We're gonna eat at this new place in Oaxaca that is called Burger Joint.
SMB Burger Joint.
Oh, SMB Burger Joint. Sorry.
I wonder who it's
Alright, so we just got done eating, and it was really good. What'd you think?
Oh, it was great. Yeah, it was awesome.
It was really good.
Lived up to the hype.
we're done with our lunch and now we're heading out to the movies. So it's going good so far. So we just got out of the movies. Well, not just, but about 20 minutes ago. And we're picking up groceries. So the movie was really good, wasn't
awesome.
it?
It was great.
It was awesome. Sorry the sun is shining. It was really good. You guys have to go see it if you haven't seen it. Well, it's just adults only though.
Yeah, it's not super for kids.
No.
It's too late.
Do it.
Bad boys, bad boys. You just gonna sing it.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do
when they come for you?
Nan home say.
Like Mike said, you ruining it. You ruining it.
You don't know the words either. But the Walmart guy thinks we're crazy.
You want the eggs up front with you guys?
Yeah, that'll work. Maybe we grab those.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got hot in that movie, man. My blood pumping.
It was a really intense movie. It was like, it makes you cry, it makes you laugh, and it makes you really like.
All right, you guys are loaded up. Thank you
All right,
so
thank
much.
you.
Have a great
Thank
day.
You too.
Anyways, if you are a Bad Boys fanatic like we are, you definitely gotta go see the movie. It's actually really good. So we're gonna go pick up Sugar Bear from my in-laws, and then we're gonna head home. And probably when we get home, we're gonna try to answer some of the questions, a few questions that we got on Instagram. For those that follow me on Instagram, I asked a question. I wanted to do like a Q&A if anyone was interested in asking us anything. So we got a few questions, so we're gonna do those when we get home. And so yeah, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so we are back home. We already put Isabella to sleep because we're not gonna be able to do these questions with her. So we have a few questions, so we're just gonna answer those. So one of them was, what does Cody do for work?
I am in the Oklahoma Air National Guard. I'm a egress technician. I work on the ejection seats for F-16s. If anybody has ever seen the movie Top Gun and can recall the scene where they have to eject, well, that's the system I work on. So prior to that, I was a munitions technician, or ammo troop as they call it. So I worked on bombs and missiles and things like that. So kind of like an aircraft mechanic, but a very specialized aircraft mechanic.
Okay. Another question is, when are you gonna have another baby?
Well, you want to take that one?
No, you should take that one.
I don't know. You know, we hit a home run on the first try, so I really don't want another kid right now. So Sugar Bear's perfect. I don't know why we would need another one.
I'm open. I mean, if we don't, we don't, but I'm open to another one, but we don't know right now. So, okay. So another question is, have you struggled in your marriage because of the cultural differences?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
We have. That is something that we did a lot in the beginning when we got married. It was really hard because we both have been raised very differently. And I think even if we were the same culture, we have been raised very differently.
Yeah.
So,
well, the example that I always think of was when we took a family trip to Florida with my family. And it was right before I proposed to her, actually. I proposed to her on the way back from that trip. But she got upset at me one night because my family, when we're done eating dinner, we just get up and clean our plate and go back to doing whatever we're doing, you know, whether it's watching TV or fishing or whatever it is. And so everybody just got up, and dinner wasn't done yet. And in her family, her culture, they sit around and they wait for everybody to get done. And then they, you know, sit and talk a little more and then slowly start getting up. But so she was kind of mad at me, and I didn't even know. And she told me why. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's just the way my family is. Like, I didn't think anything of it. So, But I think it's become less and less as
Yeah.
our relationship has gone on.
We've learned to understand each other's culture and how we were both raised, and
Yeah.
kind of like try to respect that. But we definitely had our issues in the beginning.
Yeah.
We're not going to say we didn't, but we did. And maybe some will come.
Punctuality is still an issue.
That's an issue.
I think in the Latin culture in general, it's okay to be late. So we still deal with that one every now and then. But you were on time today. I'll give you that. She was on time today for our date. So I was proud of her.
All right. When did you get Bo? And there's another question about Bo. And how old is Bo? So, Bo has been the longest with me. I was the one that got Bo. He's 5 years old, and I got him when he was like a month or two. He's actually from Austin, Texas.
That's what's wrong with him.
Mean. So he, one of my best friends, she was the one that knew that they were on sale. Those puppies, the labs were on sale. So I told her, get me one, because they were telling him only for $50. And so I went and I lived in Dallas at the time, so I went and picked him up. So he went from Austin to Dallas, and then from Dallas to Arkansas, and then from Arkansas to Oklahoma.
I thought he was $25. Didn't you get him on sale or something?
Well, my roommate and I split him, so
okay.
I paid $25, but in total he was
I got you.
$50.
You told me 25.
But yeah, I mean, technically I pay only $25. So, and we have 2 more questions. Do you have any crazy neighbors you wish you would move?
You can answer that one, babe. Well, I'll tell you this. One of our neighbors got stuck on the roof the other day, and I had to go get his ladder for him. So, I don't know. That's not really crazy, but
His wife left him hanging.
she did. Yeah. Yep. He was like, I've been over here for 10 minutes. The wind blew his ladder down. So.
But as crazy neighbors, I mean, no.
I wouldn't say so.
And then another one from the same. Who are your favorite neighbors? Well, let's just say we were very blessed with the neighbors that we have. We're very blessed.
Extremely blessed. Yeah.
Very,
when
very
I was
blessed.
deployed 2 years ago, they took turns mowing our yard, and
so
Deanna was
big
pregnant,
blessing.
so everybody was taking care of us. And when I came home, they had like a big homecoming thing. Like our yard was decked out with American flags and everything, and it was really nice. It was like the best homecoming I'd ever had. So
it was really sweet.
Yeah, they're great. And one of our neighbors sells us chocolate chip cookies around Christmas time every year, so can't beat that. So.
Yeah. So we love our neighbors. How do we balance staying fit and having, work and everything? And
for me, it's waking up very early. I wake up at 5 o'clock every morning so I can get to work by 6, and I can work out. Actually, my duty hour starts at 7 o'clock, so I try to get a workout in the mornings. It's usually when I do my cardio. And then in the afternoons, if I get some time, I'll go hit the weights. If I know that I'm not going to be able to lift, I'll lift in the morning instead of do cardio, because I hate cardio. But as far as dieting, like the way we eat, that's mostly her, because she keeps me in check. Otherwise, I'd probably be fat.
Yeah, and for me, it's just like I just started working out again at the gym because it's the only thing that keeps me going, and just going to the gym and just getting there, just pushing yourself to get there. It's what gets me. But the most important thing is for you to, like for us, is to eat at home.
Mm-hmm. Minimize eating fast food and eating out all the time.
Yeah.
The way she'll prepare dinner, and then I take that for leftovers for lunch, and her and Isabella will eat it the next day for lunch, and it's just a good cycle to go on. And we don't really meal prep per se, we don't like plan out every single day. We just kind of wing it, but she's always cooking, and even when we do go out to eat, we try to pick healthier choices. And
We do have one cheat on the weekends, one cheat day.
Yeah.
But we try to stay focused during the week.
Yeah.
And then the weekend is just like, yeah.
And I try to do I call it the 80-20. So if I eat right and work out and do what I'm supposed to do 80% of the time, that other 20%, I don't feel as bad when, you know, I have a beer or two or eat some cookies or something. You know, it's not going to kill you. That's just my philosophy on it. Some people are really strict at dieting and they feel like one day is going to ruin everything, and that's not the case. So, I don't know.
Yeah. So I think those were all the questions. But if you guys ever have any questions, just feel free to ask us on Instagram, and we'll probably shoot those questions in whatever video we make. So, and that's it. So thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Thank you for being here. I hope that you enjoyed this video today. Don't forget to subscribe down below, hit that button, and also follow me on Instagram at Healthy Mamas. So yeah, that's it.
Thanks. Had fun. We'll do it again sometime.
Yes. All right, bye guys. Ciao, ciao. Okay, so
I was pointing.
I hope it records.
It probably.